Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have an Acer laptop. This is an Acer Predator Helios Neo 16, and the exact model is an N22Q22. And in this video I'm going to go over how you can open it up, how you can add an extra storage or replace the main storage, and what are the capacities that you can have in here. We have called Acer and we have talk to the view service centers, and they say like, no, maximum that you can go is 1 terabyte. You can't go more than that, this and that. And those are really bogus number. I don't know why they put that information out or they provide that information. We have upgraded this laptop, the storage for client with a different size of the SSDs. I'm going to cover those for you. Just remember, when you replace the main storage with a higher capacity or any other storage, you have to reinstall your system on a new one. I made a video how to create your Windows 11 USB boot drive. It's really simple. Officially, you can create it. And I made another video how to create it unofficially for the laptops that you don't want to have if you don't have an account, you don't want to create a Microsoft account, you want to do an offline. Those links will be in the link in the video description. Check those out. And I'll leave the compatible storage links also in the video description and the tools that I'll be using. All right, in this video, I'm just going to cover up how to access those storage. All right, first thing first, back up your files if you are intending to replace your main storage. And then you want to flip it upside down. And down here, we're going to grab one tool, a screwdriver set. And this is how I fix a screwdriver set. We're going to use a Phillips #1. If you get the Pro set, they will include you with an opening tools and some tweezers. If not, grab the basic set. And for the opening tool, I'll be using a guitar pick. A metallic guitar picks are suitable for opening cases and covers. All right, with all those set, we're going to remove some screws down here. Remove every screws that you see in here, including the middle one. All the screws are the same size and height, so don't worry about mismatching them. Keep them in a single pile. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking a like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. I appreciate that. All right, now that we removed all the screws, I forgot the one in the back. We're going to grab the opening tool, the guitar pick in this case, and we are going to stick it between the bottom cover and the palm rest in the front section of the laptop, just like that. All right. Now you want to twist it towards the screen, and you want to hear click sounds like that. Those clips are getting loosened up. You're not breaking anything. You want to do it forcefully a little bit. And go to, I'm sticking about 2 or 3 millimeters. I'm not sticking the whole guitar pick, just a little bit. Just a tip, if you know what I mean. And go to the sides. Go to the back side right there. You don't want to go to the back end, just to the sides and the front. And then you want to put it down, grab it from the corners, wiggle it around while you're pulling it up, and it will release the back end. All right. And down here, we can see right away, there is no space for 2.5-inch solid-state drives or mechanical drives. You cannot place it in here. There is no connector or caddy or space for it. So 2.5-inch drives, out of the question. We can see that there's an NVMe drive right in here. This is a Gen 4 and Gen 4. There's 2 Gen 4 slots in here, NVMe's. To disconnect them, you do not need to remove the battery or disconnect the battery, but if you want to be paranoid, if you think you're going to drop something over the motherboard, go ahead and remove the gaffer's tape. The battery has no screws, so lift it up, put it to one side, and hold it from the side of the jack, and gently bring it back evenly. So that way you can disconnect it. But if you want to pull it back in, again, bring it evenly in front of the connector, and push it in evenly into the jack, and then put the gaffer's tape over, just like that. And bring the battery, put it in there. But to do the storage upgrade or RAM upgrade, you do not need to do that, unless you're really flimsy and you think you're going to drop something over the motherboard. To remove the main storage, you want to remove one screw at the end, one tiny screw, and the storage, the SSD will pop out in 45-degree angle. Once you have it in that position, you want to slide it the same direction backward. Do not yank it up, slide it back. This is a 512 gig. I don't know what brand because they put a shield over it. But let's say you got the new one in, you can get up to 4 terabyte storage, single-sided. Make sure you have to be a single-sided storage, up to 4 terabyte in here, or you can grab another 4 terabyte here, in total of 8 terabyte with no problem. We have installed it. It works just fine. So make sure the notch on the SSD matches the notch right on the DIMM. Bring it down in 45 or 35 degree angle. Make sure it goes all the way down. When you bring it down, make sure it matches the screw hole right in there. So it's not off center or it's not too short. And to put it back in, let's put this one, the main one, back in here. Slide it in there. And then you want to hold it down and while you're putting the screw right at the back. Now, the secondary storage, they do provide you nicely with an screw right in here. So there's the screw. So you can grab the storage. This is for a demo. Just put the storage in there, bring it down. But the cables at the bottom is just kind of annoying. Bring it down, make sure the screw hole matches. And then you can just tighten up the screw. And there we go. And this is how you can replace the storage. You cannot get the SSD with an cooling heat sinks because they will really take and they will not close down well, and they can bend the heat sink. You can get those slim heat sink, which is a copper sheet. You can put those if you want. I'll leave those links in the video description. But if you go up to 2 terabytes, you do not need. But if you go 4 terabytes, you do need some sort of cooling system, heat sink. So I'm going to remove this one. And once you did your upgrade, you have plugged in the battery. What you want to do, you want to grab the bottom cover, bring it over, put it right on top. You want to push down the corners, make sure you hear those nice big click sounds. That's what you want to hear, those nice click sounds. And at the back, you want to pinch them together and you're going to hear that click sound right over there. And there we go. Once you have all those set, what you want to do here is to grab the bottom screws and you want to tighten up the screws at the bottom cover. And this is how you upgrade or remove the storage for your Acer Predator Helios Neo 16 laptop. If you guys have any question or requests, feel free to leave them in the video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Just going to finish up putting up the bottom screws, and I'm going to power on so you guys can see that it does power on with no problem. There we go. We got the Predator with the sound right on top. And it's going to load the Windows.